Take a chick, put her in it, make her gay. That's it. That seems to be the literal blueprint for pretty much everything that comes out. No, that's just it. It doesn't matter what it is. They just, if it's a movie that has, or a series that has always primarily had a male hero in it or something like that, just swap this person in with some chick, make her gay, and that's it. And that's what they run with. And it's been going on for quite a while now. They've been making ridiculous changes, and that's not the only thing. I'm just saying that that's just the main thing that they've been doing. They've been making ridiculous changes to pretty much everything, overworking and overusing the multiverse, because it's just a tired, lazy trope to just do anything that they want without even pretending it's something, eventful anymore. They've ruined it. Well, recently, I didn't get a chance to cover this when it actually came out because of, computer situations and whatnot. But South Park did the Joining the Panderverse Special, and boy, oh boy, did they give it to them good. And it really was hilarious. I watched it before, and I very well go and watch it again just to get a kick out of it. They tore into Kathleen Kennedy. They made her like the meme of it. And then show that, everything Disney was doing was just terrible. Well, apparently Disney had some problems with it. Let's go over this article here from Bounding into Comics, and I'll give my 2 cents on things that will go along. Disney executives reportedly butthurt over South Park joining the Panderverse Special. Well, I can certainly see why with the crap Disney has done to their company. They used to be the family brand. They used to be something that you could enjoy, but no, they have destroyed that now, and they're acting like that everybody's going to be happy with that. A new report claims that Disney executives were not happy about the most recent South Park special, Joining the Panderverse. Yeah, Cartman as Kathleen Kennedy. Cartman Kennedy. South Park Joining the Panderverse released on Paramount Plus at the end of October and took a number of shots at the Walt Disney Company and heavily lampooned Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy. The episode also turned Kennedy into a meme mocking her vision as a producer by repeating the same tired and failed formula. Yep. Specifically, Eric Cartman as Kathleen Kennedy informs the Disney board how to make their movies, and listen to it. Put a chick in it, make her lame and gay. That's it. That's all that they need to do. That's all that they have been doing. And the Panderverse, I think what was really interesting and really good about the Panderverse episode is that even if you were, like, let's say some kind of normie who didn't really know who Kathleen Kennedy was, didn't really care too much about all these changes that were happening in the entertainment sphere and all of this, this episode really gave you a look as to what exactly was actually happening, because there was no pretending with it anymore. Because once you watch this episode of the Panderverse from South Park, and they went over everything, and they went over replacing male characters with diverse women of color. They talked about overuse of the multiverse. They made fun of Kathleen Kennedy, and she had this thing with the panda, some kind of stone that she had that she was just using to keep changing things all the time. But they touched on everything. And it really opened a lot of people's eyes to what was going on and what has been happening. And that was really probably, in my opinion, kind of groundbreaking to see, because it was done in a funny way, yes, but it highlighted a lot of the ills that are happening right now in the entertainment sphere. Following the release of the episode, Midnight's Edge reported on rumors they heard about what the reactions at Disney were like. The channel's founder, Andre, I'm going to try to pronounce his last name, states, what we have heard is that the powers in Disney and Lucasfilm, like everyone else, knew the episode was coming, and they knew it was going to have a go at them, but they didn't know in advance in exactly which way. And what they saw allegedly went beyond anything they ever imagined, that even their worst of nightmares got it. Yeah, because they could not believe what was going to happen. They thought that, this was something that they were going to do something a little funny, but not touch on them, because again, Disney and the executives at Disney are so delusional at this point that they keep doing these horrible things, losing billions of dollars, losing billions of fans. But they somehow, in their warped minds, think that, what they're doing, nobody could touch them with it. Nobody's going to say anything about it. Nobody's going to come out and do anything. And that's their problem, because you see, this is why nobody trusts Disney anymore. This is why nobody trusts reviewers anymore, because Disney and these other companies buy and pay these people. But when you go to places like YouTube and you get honest reviews from people, like I said many a time, and I have to say it again, I don't work for Disney, I don't work for these entertainment companies, nothing at all. These people don't know me, I don't know them, they're not paying me any money. What I give is my honest opinion in regards to everything that I do. Everything that I review, everything that I feel, everything that I see, that is what I'm doing. Because honesty is a very difficult thing to have in this day and age, especially when it comes to entertainment. Not everybody's going to like what I have to say, fine. But one thing you can be certain of, I'm telling you the truth. Because I have absolutely nothing to gain by lying to you. Nothing. I'm a fan just like anybody else, and I said that's why, one of the reasons why I started this channel. I'm a fan, and I believe good entertainment should be a staple, should be good. Well, we pay good money for it. So why are we getting crap? Continue on. Oh God. Next he shared the behind the scenes response then at Disney was a mix of shock, embarrassment, feelings of betrayal, and overall butthurt feelings of betrayal. Yeah, because you haven't been betraying your fans for the last few years, no. There apparently was some lines of communication between Disney and Paramount over the course of the weekend, but from what I gather, very little constructive came out of it, as apparently many in Disney's end were tad emotional, especially the true believers of the woke cause, as South Park just gave it a black eye. Yeah, because there are many who shill for Disney. It doesn't matter how bad what they're doing. They could see what they're doing is terrible, but these people are out there and they're shilling hard for them. And when Disney is embarrassed like that, when you see it's pointed out, because then, like the old saying goes, what's done in the dark comes into the light. And Disney has been doing this, and they've been out there telling people that, if you don't like something, you're racist, you're sexist, you're homophobic, or whatever. And people are sick and tired of it. When people didn't show up for the Little Mermaid or call them out on their blatant race swapping, their entire marketing budget for the Little Mermaid was to tell everybody that they're racist if they don't like Black Ariel. That was it. That's what they do. That was their entire marketing strategy. But no, when you keep replacing characters, changing things, acting like, well, this is supposed to happen because we just say so. All these race swaps, gender swaps, sexuality swaps, people are sick of it. You're killing the characters, you're killing the story, you're killing the entertainment. When somebody calls you out on it, oh, now you're feeling betrayed and embarrassed. Bunch of crap. That minor lip service that was towards criticizing YouTubers and those who would send Kathleen Kennedy hate mail was apparently very little consolation, he concluded. I tell you up front, I do not support anybody sending anybody hate mail. It's not something that you do. If you don't like somebody and what they're doing, you just simply don't have to watch it. That is all. Sending people hate mail and that thing, no. That's not what happens. Don't do these kind of things. But then again, that in itself must be taken with a grain of salt. Because remember, when it came to the Obi-Wan, we gave the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and the woman who played Reva, they went out there and said that people were sending out all kind of racist comments about our category, yet they could not show one of these comments. The only ones that I saw, people come out and say, your character is terrible. This doesn't make any kind of sense. And it's nonsense. That was it. I don't know if that somehow translates to being racist, but that's what they were trying to put. But you never saw any kind of anything to do with all these racist comments that they were claiming. But that is what they were doing. This is what Disney continues to do. If you don't like the crap that they're doing, you're a racist. That's what they're doing. So you have to take everything with a grain of salt. I then shared that he had heard about Kathleen Kennedy's reaction to the episode. As for Kathleen Kennedy, she reportedly did not take it well, not at all. He added, from everything we've heard, Miss Kennedy is quite the piece of work. She takes everything personally and she allegedly reacts with anger, lashing out sometimes through intermediaries. I wouldn't doubt that. This description of Kennedy appears to me confirmed by former Mandalorian actress Gina Carano, who shared a bit of satire to X detailing Kennedy's behavior. I'll go for what Gina Carano had to say because she hit them a 1-2 punch in regards to that. But this entire Panderverse episode, if you haven't seen it yet, I would advise you to take a look at it. It's very entertaining and a good laugh to see what is being done. But it really, I think what it is, it has done more than anything, has opened the eyes to people who may not have known who Kathleen Kennedy is, who may have been wondering, well, why are all these things happening? What's going on? It really did shine a spotlight on what Disney is doing. Because Kathleen Kennedy has been systematically destroying Star Wars for years. When you see one who came out and said that the Force is female, that has been dying heavily. Ahsoka literally rotted on the branch and fell off. I think I stopped watching it after like 3 episodes and I have no care to go back, but it apparently flopped very badly. So yeah, this has opened a lot of people's eyes to seeing exactly just how bad this whole thing is, and this Panderverse episode was absolutely marvelous to really show just how literally heinous and hateful these people could be and what their one tactic is. Put a chick in it, make her lame and gay. That's it. But it ain't gonna fly anymore, people. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, try to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell if I ever put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.